Cut it. You think we're happy? You think this is a happy, happy-go-lucky, yeah, rah-rah, here we go, sis boom ba time? You think that's what this is? This isn't that. I'm not happy. I'm not satisfied. Hit cultura, hit cultura, hit cultura, hit cultura. Hit cultura, hit cultura, hit cultura, hit cultura, hit cultura, hit cultura, hit cultura. Hit cultura, hit cultura, hit cultura, hit cultura. Hit cultura. However you say it, that's how you say it. Now and forever, I don't make the rules. I just make the rules. I am Studio Mogura, Studio Studio Mogura. See? That's why we are in lightning mode right now at 10:30 p.m. And we're just going to zoom through this motherfucker because honestly, I don't got time for this shit. Hit me up at the PayPal. Hit me at the Cashapp. All donations go toward the making of my independent animated pilot and my independent film. Buy my book, Full Moon Nights, available on Amazon. Chronicle of the Miami rave scene in the early 2000s. Buy my second novel, Hell in Heels, a millennial critique of the American way of life. Check out my comic shop, Octo Taco. Check out my TeePublic. Check out my YouTube playlist with all my tracks dating back from 1999 to 2023. My latest release, The Reflection Blinds You from Seeing the Truth. That's it. We're done. And also check out my Bandcamp. I'm irritated. I'm not in a good mood. I'm just not in a good state because not only is the country falling apart around us, and it's just like being completely taken over by white fucking people and racist fucking white people and conservative fucking white people and religious fucking, they're all just taking it over and like, oh, everything is fine. Yeah, we're gonna start feeding you Christianity in all your public schools now. Yeah, it's gonna be great. And it's like, nobody wants to just flip the fuck out and just start tearing shit apart and shit because, nobody wants to go to jail. Nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to deal with that shit. But Republicans know this. And so they're taking advantage to make our lives a living hell. And so it's really difficult to, enjoy even things like the fucking Super Bowl, my NBA fucking Heat, without having to really stop for a moment and think, how can I enjoy this while all hell's breaking loose? This is the reason why all hell's breaking loose is because, it wastes my time on the goddamn fucking Heat. Waste my time on the goddamn fucking Jets. Waste my time just, on all this stupid freaking sport bullshit. But here I am, doing my part, contributing to it. Because that's what we do. We're slaves. All of us. And whatever happens, we deserve it because... we didn't do enough to police the stupid people in this country. Instead, we just let them blah, blah, blah because we don't want to have to deal with it. So we're like, whatever, just let them talk. They'll get tired. And in reality, I don't even know if I want to get rid of the stupid people or I want to get rid of the people who are just complacent and don't want to fucking do anything or just don't fucking act like everything's fucking fine. And now they're acting all shocked. Like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. So it's difficult to just come in here and be like, oh yeah, great win by the Heat. They beat the 76ers that are fucking, fucking shit as well. Oh, that's awesome. We traded Jimmy Butler, our fucking best star, the guy who freaking, pretty much put this team on his back and carried us through everything. And, we traded him for Andrew Wiggins. Cool. I'm sure, and it's like, it's insane that people think that Jimmy Butler is basically Andrew Wiggins. That's insane. And the motherfucking asshole who's right now saying if I should fucking take a pickleball if I think the fucking Golden State's gonna win a title, go fuck yourself, dude. Like, have you fucking been watching the fucking Heat? No, of course you haven't been watching the fucking Heat because you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking moron. Like, the Golden State Warriors are a fucking title team right now, even with their shitty ass record. As long as they have Steph Curry on that team and Draymond Green, they have a chance. If the people around them play good, they have a chance. Now they got a guy who plays amazing fucking defense. Like this guy, like Jimmy, the best thing that Jimmy Butler does is that he plays defense. And he plays really good fucking defense when he wants to. And he can turn it on. He has got a switch. If you didn't fucking see that, and you haven't fucking learned that Jimmy Butler has a fucking switch, and Jimmy Butler is not some fucking, like, bench guy, bro. Andrew Wiggins is a bench guy. Andrew Wiggins is somebody that comes off the bench, you know? Like, I would not start Andrew Wiggins above Jokic or above fucking Jaquez. No way. Fuck that. It's the same thing. So I might as well go with the guys that we have and know our system. And what is Wiggins going to do? Miss the shots that these other guys are going to miss? I don't think Andrew Wiggins plays as good a defense as our guys right now. Like, even if our guys are playing shitty. It's like, what? We did nothing. We gained nothing. We just got rid of our best guy because, he was throwing a fit. He went off into the sunset, fucking got a great contract. He's happy as fuck. He's moving out to fucking San Francisco. Well, we're fucking stuck here with fucking Andrew Wiggins. Thinking that Andrew Wiggins is going to Do you think Andrew Wiggins is going to fucking beat goddamn Jason Tatum? No. Now it's on Bam and Hero to win this shit. They're not ready. Bam is ready. Bam, for sure, is ready to help somebody. Hero is not fucking ready, man. He's not ready. Even with this bullshit all-star crap, which, let me tell you something, I'm done giving people fucking all-star, like, props, okay, for being a reserve. Even Bam. I don't give a shit. You're nothing if you're a reserve. You're nothing. Be a starter. Talk to me when you're a fucking all-star starter. That's what we were talking about. No. Oh, he's a reserve. Barely made it with the last vote. Get the fuck out of here. You know? And then he gets voted and he's had the three worst, horrible, terrible games. It's like, if we were playing someone better than the 76ers, we would have lost. Giving up the game in the fourth quarter again. Tell me no. You know it's true. I'd have no time with, like, fake pleasantries. I'm not here for that. I already do that with the stupid fucking Jets. I don't need to come here and be like, oh, maybe we can. I'm gonna root for this team because maybe we can do it with these guys. No, we're not gonna do it with these guys. These guys are not gonna do it. We are a 6 fucking seed right now. We're gonna barely make the goddamn playing game, and we're gonna get roasted in the first fucking goddamn round or the second round. That's it. We're not gonna make it beyond that. Like, if you think we're gonna make it beyond that, shut up. If you think that the Golden State Warriors now with Jimmy Butler coming in there are like, oh, nothing's gonna change with them, you're stupid. You've never seen Jimmy Butler play, and now he's gonna be playing with super highly motivated to fucking be amazing. And the only thing that stops that team is injuries. They'll get into the playoffs. They'll probably beat the first round team. Unless they play like fucking Denver or some shit like that. But again, you are an absolute idiot that doesn't watch the game and needs to take a pickleball and shove it up your ass. If you think that Jimmy Butler, together with Draymond Green and Steph fucking Curry, does not give them a better chance at winning a title. They add one more fucking person next year, like, what's the problem? So stupid. So tired of people freaking acting like Jimmy Butler wasn't valuable. He's valuable, man. We should have gotten fucking Kevin Durant for him straight up. Well, what do we get? Andrew Wiggins. Great. Another bench guy. That's what he is. Andrew Wiggins is a bench guy. It's no different from anybody that we have. He is not a killer. Steph Curry is a killer. This team lacks a killer. Hero is not a killer. He is not a killer yet. He is just not. You don't become a killer until you win one. Because that's how you become a killer, while you're winning one. Dwayne Wade is a killer. LeBron is a killer. Jason Tatum is a killer. Like, we don't have these guys. These guys are not killers until they win one. Jimmy Butler is the closest thing we have to a killer. And he's been so close. He's on the verge of it. Now he doesn't have to try as hard. Now he's got a guy that actually hits the three. Unlike Duncan Robinson, who doesn't do shit. Should have traded Duncan Robinson. Should have packaged him together with Terry Rozier and Josh Richardson. Send the hell out of here and gotten Durant. Didn't do that. Instead, we got Andrew Wiggins. Cool. I'm not going to go on for a long time because I've got to be up early, and I really just don't want to spend my time fucking ranting on this shit because I am actually really irritated about this whole thing because it's like anybody who says this is a good deal, this has made us better, like you're just fake praising this shit. Shut the fuck up. If Andrew Wiggins was so good, they would not have fucking traded his ass out of fucking goddamn Golden State. You know, we're getting a shit piece. We're the ones who got fleeced. We right now are fucking the Dallas Mavericks. And we didn't even get Anthony Davis back. Okay? We just like decided to trade. We saw the Dallas Mavericks make a trade, and then we were like, we got to make a trade too. I would have kept Butler. Fuck him. What's the difference between having this team that we have right now and then having this team with Andrew Wiggins? There's no goddamn difference. We didn't get better. We didn't get worse. What the hell? But you know what? Now you handed Jimmy Butler everything that he wanted and then some. You went to a really good fucking organization, a really good team. And he made that team better. We got worse. No, I'm not having it. You know, I'm right. Today I'm like, I don't wanna deal with Pat Riley anymore, and I really don't want to deal with Spo anymore, to be honest with you today. And I hope that tomorrow I wake up and I'm not feeling that way. Because I'm sure today is just reactionary after everything, but the reality is my God, how much more are we gonna have to deal with these two guys? You really want to ride these guys for another fucking 20 years? We have to keep Spo for another 10 years. If he keeps on if Spo doesn't make a goddamn fucking finals in the next 3 years, there's no reason to have him around. We can find someone else to replace Spo, do it exactly what he's doing, and lose the games that he's losing. And it'd be no different. We don't really gain anything from fucking Spo. We haven't. We haven't gained anything. Like Spo should have won a title already. If he's so goddamn good, he should have won a title already since the big three, and he hasn't done shit. Even this fucking finals runs that he's had, it's just been like, it's oh my God, it's been such a surprise to everybody. Why? Isn't he one of the best coaches in the league? How can you be one of the best coaches in the league if you haven't won anything? And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of pretending. We're not pretending anymore. We're done, okay? Not with this team, not with this organization. I'm not going to pretend like I pretend with the Jets. I'm not. I don't have time for that shit. You shouldn't either. Don't waste your money on this. Have them prove it to you that they're good and watch. And they're not. They're going to come close. They're going to put up a fight. But you know what? In the end, they're going to give up a 15 fucking point lead and they're going to go down. They're going to lose by 3. I mean, come on. This is their team. This team is a 500 team. This is not a good team. Andrew Wiggins does not make them all of a sudden a fucking, a really good, Eastern Conference fucking title run fucking team. Get the fuck out of here. No, it doesn't. It doesn't do shit. We don't do nothing. We have got to see. And I'm sorry I'm so fucking negative. And I'm sorry that, like, you came in, you wanted to hear, oh, look, we got a win. And it's a win against the 76ers. Go fuck yourself. That's nobody, dude. Okay, they suck. You know they suck. They know they suck. We're not doing nothing. That's not helping us. Okay, we got to get wins against great teams, and we can't even compete with fucking great teams right now. Get the fuck out of here going against Cleveland, bro, because Cleveland's going to wipe our asses. If we end up the fucking 8th seed or the last seed and we have to meet Cleveland, we're done. Four games, we're going to be out. If you have to meet Boston, 4 games, we're going to be out. Orlando, yeah, it'll go to 6, it'll go to 7, but we'll be out. This team is not good enough. We needed to get better. We needed a star. Fuck that. We needed to make a move, man. We should have gotten Kevin Durant. We should have done everything we needed to do. Get what? They wanted Hero? Fuck it. I like Hero. I don't want to give up Hero. I've been fighting for Hero all this time. Finally, he gets an all-star fucking thing. Even though I say the all-star thing sucks, because it does. Fucking reserve is bullshit. I want you to be a starter. And you know what? Like, I would have given him up for Kevin Durant, who is a fucking all-star starter. I don't care if Kevin Durant only has, 4 or 5 years left. We would have won one for sure. Him, Bam. We would have been able to keep Jimmy. What? We got to stay with Duncan Robinson? Fine, we stay with Duncan Robinson. You know, but all the shots that Hero's taking and at the end trying to be the fucking hero, you know, Kevin Durant is taking them. Do you feel bad about that? No, you don't. You like that idea. And we have Ware and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Get rid of fucking Hero if that was the case. If we had a chance for Kevin Durant, Gary, I know I love it, and I want Hero to be a great player here. I want Hero's jersey to be in our rafters. I want him here. It's not. I don't want to give him up. But I learned already. After that, I learned, dude, this team needs a star. It lacks a star. Jimmy Butler was a star, but he obviously didn't want to try it out this year. Last year was a really great year for him to fucking bounce back, and no, he got hurt, and now he didn't want to try. So what do you want me to do? But going into the fight like this, the way that we are with what we have, no, we are not going fucking anywhere. We have to see these guys basically become the best players in the league for this to happen. Now stop yourself for 1 second. Stop being a goddamn fan of the Miami Heat for 1 second. Stop being a fan of the Miami Heat and just think like a normal, logical fucking person. What are the goddamn chances that Bam Adebayo and fucking Tyler Hero become all of a sudden the best players in the fucking league, good enough to beat Cleveland in a 7-game series? Good enough to beat Boston in a 7-game series. Right now. The way that they're fucking turning the ball over fucking 20 times a game. The way that they're missing fucking wide open shots. Counting on fucking Duncan Robinson, who can't even hit an open fucking corner three. It's a fucking it's a toss-up. No one on this, Bam is only now having a great fucking run. Bam is now killing, in the last 3 games, Bam has been killing it. And it still feels like, no, we have to still struggle. With this man basically hitting every shot. Still, we're oh my God, we're barely getting by. No. You couldn't get Kevin Durant. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to go, Pat Riley. Step down. It's time. It is time. You know it's time. This was your last big whale to try and get. You couldn't get a fucking whale. You couldn't get anybody. What are you going to fucking do at the end of the season? What are you going to do? You're going to go after Durant at the end of the season? No. We're incapable of getting anybody right now. We will not get anyone unless they actually want to come here. Unless they actually want to come here. That's the only way that we're getting people. And right now, people don't want to come here. People don't want to come here because it's too strict. People don't want to come here because having to play under fucking Spo is a pain in the ass. It's too much defense. It's too much this. It's too much that. It's too much conditioning. It's, and if this shit really worked and it was really great, we would have more titles. Again, we would have more titles. We would have more wins. I understand that we had this run with Jimmy Butler, and I'm the one been preaching to everybody that, hey, look, we went to the finals twice. We were in the Eastern Conference Finals 3 fucking times. Come on. Sure, I get it. But we should have won 1. Milwaukee has won. Boston has won. Bam Adebayo should already have a ring. Spo should have a ring with this team without fucking Dwayne Wade or LeBron James on it. Or Chris Bosh. Should have had one. It's disappointing. It's disappointing because I felt, shit, if Kevin Durant's on the table and they're already talking about Kevin Durant to Miami, you got to make that happen. I don't care if you got to give up Hero. You give up Hero. You should have been able to give up Duncan Robinson and fucking Terry Rozier and somebody else, and they should have been fine. But no, you couldn't even do that. And you know what? And you were holding on to Hero? Nah, bro. I would not have held on to Hero at that point because we're looking for a title. We're looking for the title run. We're looking a way to beat Boston. And we would have beat Boston for sure with Bam, Durant, Jimmy. Bam, Durant, Jimmy, Ware, and Highsmith. Or Burks. Or even fucking you put fucking Duncan Robinson in that shit. I think we would have compete much better. With fucking Hero and Bam, these guys need another fucking year. They need another year or two together before they grow up and get hardened enough. I don't know. I don't have any confidence in this group right now getting past the second round. Like, they'll get past. I can see them getting past the first if they play someone shitty. And it's by the skin of their teeth. But if they're the lower seed and they end up playing the first seed, the number 1 seed, whether it's Cleveland or Boston, yeah, we'll lose that game. We're out of there. First round. And I'm telling you, bro, like, Spo needs to be put on the goddamn hot seat, man. Like, he's got to start. He doesn't make good decisions anymore, man. And he's like, this is a miracle that he even challenged the fucking call of this game. It was a miracle. Like, this man is just tapered off and is honestly just not doing enough. It's not. I know, and I'm sure he's killing himself and working his butt off and all that stuff, and I get it. But you're not producing enough. You're just not producing. You should be like Cleveland. You should be competing. We shouldn't be number 6. We should be number 4. We should be number 3. In this league, in this season, we should be number 3. No, we're not. It's not good enough. We have to raise our standards. Raise your fucking standards, man. Raise your fucking standards. It's not me. I'm not the problem because I didn't like this trade and I'm here fucking saying Pat Riley's, it's time for Pat Riley to step down. No, Pat Riley is old, bro. That motherfucker's almost 90 years old. It's a good time. It's a good transitional period right now. We already went through the Butler period. It's done. You couldn't fucking get a whale for us. Get the fuck out of here. Let's get somebody in there that's gonna get us a fucking whale. Let's get somebody who really is gonna fucking do everything that it takes. They fucking traded goddamn fucking Anthony Davis for Luka. Come on. How come we could not get anybody? Couldn't get Durant? It was all but like done. And you couldn't make it happen because you didn't want to fucking give up Hero? No, you had to give up. If that was the case, should have just given up fucking Hero. And yeah, okay, we give up Hero, and Hero becomes great in maybe 2 or 3 years. But you know what? We'd have maybe had a chance to win a title this year. For sure. Now? No, we're not winning a title we're not even competing, dude. We're not. And I don't mean to compete in this league is to go to the Eastern Conference Finals. That is to compete. You're not competing in this league if you're getting into the goddamn playoffs. That's like, yeah, you better get into the playoffs in this league. It's only 30-something teams. If you don't get into the playoffs in this league, you are really bad. That's why I don't sweat that. To me, it's about getting to the Eastern Conference Finals. So you get to the Eastern Conference Finals, you get to the Conference Finals or the Finals, that's how you prove you are elite. With Jimmy Butler, this team was elite. Right now, it's not. It's definitely not. This is a rebuild. We're in rebuild fucking mode with guys who have been here for 5 fucking years together, dude. This is our 6th year of these guys playing together, and like, we're a 500 team? No, bro. You can't be doing this to us, man. You can't be doing this. You can't tell me that you're smarter than us as an NBA commissioner, CEO guy, whatever the fuck. I don't care, bro. Like, you can't fucking come with that to the table. That these guys have been together. This is their 6th year together, and we're still treating them like they're fucking rookies. No. There's no need to protect guys if we can get a whale like Durant anymore. We've already went to a fucking war with these guys, and these guys couldn't make it happen. So everybody on this fucking team was ready to go. Everybody, bro. Everybody should have been on the table. For Kevin Durant, everybody's on the table. Even fucking Bam. Even fucking Bam, dude. Fuck that. Everybody's on the table. Everybody. Don't freak out. Just freak out.